Alright guys, HistoricTV.com, we are at Parklife weekend and we're joined by Krystal Klear. How's it going?
Good man, how are you?
Yeah, really good, really good. So just to kick things off a bit, tell us a bit about Rinse FM, how did that happen for you?
Rinse, I've known one or two of the Rinse guys for a while, and obviously guys who are on the station, just other DJs, and yeah, I think they just wanted to diversify a bit in their lineup, and they hit me up and said I'd do a show, and I was just like,
sure.
Fuck yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
A lot of respect for Rinse, listened to it growing up, so
yeah.
It was a big deal for me. I've listened to so much music over the years. I mean, if I was 10, it was probably I wanted to be like Kurt Cobain.
Nice.
When I was 14, I probably want to be like Kirk Hammett and Metallica. 15, Shadow. 16, Dilla. I don't know, like
that's a lot of people right there.
I always just listen to different stuff, but I think like where I'm now and people like know me for, I've always listened to disco and boogie, so that's always been something I've wanted to make, more so than anything else. So I think like with stuff like that, there's no real like Quincy Jones, you know what I mean, something like that, you know what I mean?
Iconic, can't go wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's been your favourite place to play?
I mean, like festivals are kind of, there's a much of a muchness, I suppose. Parklife this year, thank God for the weather, because it's just changed the whole game. It's amazing.
Yeah.
But I don't know, tons of places I've played like that I love playing in. You know, I always love playing in Glasgow. I know it's not the most exotic example.
Bit random. I was thinking Glasgow, like, you know. But
I just love the people in Glasgow. It's never necessarily about a club, a stage. Like you could play anywhere and it could have the greatest light system and stuff, and that's all cool. But it's always more important about who you're playing to.
Okay, so just moving on a little bit, we're going to go for a few quick round questions. So, just before we get to that though, you're a DJ yourself. What other DJs do you look up to?
I looked up to a lot of my peers. My heroes or favourite DJs are like the old school guys and stuff like people like Kenny Dope or Francois K, Andres, and then obviously like my peers, people like Jackmaster, One Man, all them kind of guys. Breakbot played today. Just people who are always kind of doing different stuff. I find interest. I don't like people who are very like I respect it, but I'm not that into people who are very linear. I like people who kind of do a bit of everything. John Kay is a Manchester DJ who we play with at a party. He's hands down one of my biggest influences in terms of perspective DJing wise. He's a beast.
John Kay, I'm going to check him out. I haven't heard of him, but I will check him out now.
Like it's stupidly unknown. He's like all the heads know Joe that way, and he's a beast. Yeah.
So we've now come to the 5 randoms questions. So this first question is a bit tricky, but I'm going to get it right this time, confirmed. So would you rather go to the future or back to the past? Why?
Back to the past.
Why?
Because I'm guaranteed a good time.
I like that.
I know what the past, well, like I know what the past has. I wouldn't know what the future has. Like if I went to the future, I might be like hanging out with Cyclopses in some fucking moon bar. Like it'd be like Total Recall or something. I'd happily just go back to like 78.
Okay.
And just hang out in New York or something. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So if you could invite 5 people to dinner, who would it be?
Of anyone.
Top 5 people, anyone. Dead or alive?
Shit, Bill Murray. An Irish actor called Colin Meaney, which isn't really that cool. I don't know, fucking
on the spot.
Quincy Jones would be cool. Someone from sport would be interesting, like
David Beckham.
No, actually Beckham would be a great person to go for a pint for, or Wayne Rooney, just to have a pint with. But for dinner, I don't know. I'd rather get pissed with them. But dinner, I want people like to control the conversation. Yeah, I don't know. I think that'll do.
Skittles or M&M's?
Oh, peanut M&M's or normal M&M's?
Peanut M&M's.
Peanut M&M's.
Sweet, same as me. Okay, so night out or early bird?
Oh, night out. Yeah, I like going out.
Yeah.
Who doesn't? I mean, I'm not 50. I mean, like a good night in, you can't fuck with if you've got like a good film and a bird or whatever. But like night out's always the way. I like that.
Okay, so last one.
Yeah.
Old school or new school?
In terms of what? And everything?
Everything.
Well, I mean, you're talking to someone who's retro based musically, and I'm I guess old school theoretically, but that's not to say.
It's a difficult question, right?
Well, it's very vague.
Yeah.
It is very vague.
Very vague, but I mean, it's a controversial one.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to think of it as too controversial. I like old schools, especially musically anyway.